I married the crown prince. For 3 years, no child. The court officials urged us to have a child. The emperor and empress readily agreed. And then they turned around and sent me a bunch of handsome men.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Go take a look.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Ridiculous. What are father and mother playing at now?
Why send them to me? I'm afraid I might have misunderstood. Let me ask again. The emperor and empress sent you all here. Exactly who are you meant to serve?
In answer to Your Highness, we've been ordered by imperial decree to reside in the Eastern Palace, specifically to assist the crown princess in bearing heirs.
How exactly are you supposed to help me have children? Wait. You look so familiar to me. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Your Highness, I passed the palace examination this year. By His Majesty's grace, I was named third-place scholar.
That is this year's third-place scholar. He's top-notch in character, talent, and looks. Xining, take a look. Do you like him?
Mystery solved. This is definitely the ultimate obedience test from the emperor and empress. Making me a crown princess, take male concubines. If I give in to temptation today, tomorrow, they'll use my unchastity as grounds to depose me. What a deep plot. Cram all those men into the back courtyard. Without my order, no one is to be let out. Prepare the carriage. Now.
Your Highness, where are you going?
To my parents' house. Scheming at this level is no longer something this crown princess can handle alone. I'm going back to my family to rally reinforcements.
My poor daughter. My poor daughter. Those two old coots, the emperor and empress, have they lost their minds? How dare they send those little demons to the crown prince? They clearly don't take our Gu family with its 800,000 cavalry seriously. Don't be afraid, Ning. Mother will go to the palace right now. If I don't skin those fox spirits in the Eastern Palace, I'll no longer be a Gu.
Mother really does love me. Back then, when I married the crown prince, had she not been thoroughly convinced that I truly liked him, she, as a daughter of a military family, would have dared to go to the emperor and empress and call off the marriage. Mother, please calm down. Those vixens you mentioned weren't for the crown prince.
What the heck?
Although they were indeed sent by their majesties to the Eastern Palace, they were given to me by name. They said it was to help me have heirs.
Oh, I thought it was something serious. Ninga, oh Ninga, now that the Eastern Palace has no heir, that's a huge matter that could shake the very foundation of the state. To keep the royal bloodline going, you must work even harder once you're back in the palace.
Mother, do you know what you're saying? That's scandalous. Am I the one who's gone mad, or has the world gone mad? Since when did the Gu family's upbringing become like this? Your Highness, those men, how exactly should I deal with them?
How else? Just put them all in the back courtyard for now.
What? All of them in our Eastern Palace's back courtyard?
Yes. All of them in the back courtyard. What, do you expect me to vacate the main hall of the Eastern Palace to make room for them?
Oh, no. He actually gave in that fast. Could it be that after seeing me get stuck with those women, the crown prince now wants to marry a secondary consort himself, and just throw everything away? Absolutely not. My position as the crown princess must not be shaken just like that. I've got to step up my game. To keep my status, I'll have to use my secret weapon. The crown prince can't resist this fragrance.
Ning Ning. What's going on at this hour?
Reporting to your highness, I have come on the orders of the emperor and empress to ask the crown princess to select a name card.
Select a name card. Why would I, the crown princess, be drawing name cards?
What are you waiting for? Didn't you hear the order? Go on. Pick a card.
This old servant pays respects to the crown princess. By order of His Majesty, I have come to request the crown princess to draw a name card.
Wait a minute. The emperor even involves himself in this? Eunuch song. Why only these few? I remember there were more than this.
Gushining, how many more do you want?
Abs.
Crown princess, perhaps you'd like to reconsider? His Majesty specially instructed me, saying that this year's new Tanhua, Dao Zijing, has both excellent character and appearance, and charged me to be sure to speak well of him to your highness.
Wait, what's in it for the emperor?
Tanhua?
That was what Eunuch song said.
Have I been too soft on you lately?
You're the only one in my heart, your highness. This man is a terror when he gets jealous. Your highness.
I'm off to court, Ning Ning. It's still early. Last night you worked hard. Sleep a little longer.
Your servant Tao Zijing greets your highness.
What are you doing here? The one who taught me reading was that old Grand Tutor Zhao, wasn't it? How come it's you now?
Do not blame me, your highness. Grand Tutor Zhao has retired and returned to his hometown. His Majesty has decreed that from now on, your studies are entirely in my hands. His Majesty also specifically instructed that I must take good care of your daily needs.
Hold on, is this really a scholar?
Your Highness, Minister Dao has been waiting in the hall for a long time.
Oh no, oh no. With the crown prince's temper, wouldn't he just flip the table and draw his sword?
Since he's personally chosen by Father, I must treat him well. Clear out the side hall for Minister Dao to stay. Also pick 2 strong, quick-handed eunuchs to serve me day and night without leaving my side.
Thank you, your highness.
Something's off. Very off. Not only did this jealous guy not throw a fit today, he even arranged a place to stay for his love rival, which means he's got something to hide. I have a question for you, your highness.
What's all the mystery about?
The other day, the imperial physician came to check your pulse. Was there a problem?
Problem? I'm strong and healthy. What problem could I have?
Tell me the truth, your highness. Are you having trouble with heirs? Your highness, don't be ashamed to admit it. These past few days, I've already worked out The whole reason for it. Think about it, the great Xia royal line has always passed down to one child. The late emperor had only His Majesty as his child. His Majesty had only you as his own flesh and blood. What does this show? It shows the royal bloodline is thin, and having heirs has always been difficult since ancient times. So, I suddenly realized that it must be you who can't have children. Father and mother, to carry on the Xia line, had to resort to this painful measure, and fill my harem with many concubines. Such heartfelt effort truly breaks one's heart and brings tears to the eyes.
Gu Shining. What is all this nonsense?
Your Highness, in the middle of the night, where are you going?
I'm going to work out. I'm going to train my abs. I can't let that fit scholar outshine me.
After that day, the Crown Prince, day and night, worked out hard whenever he had time. His abs were getting more and more defined.
Crown Princess, tomorrow, the Empress is hosting a banquet in the Imperial Garden and has specially invited you to admire the flowers.
Ninga, you're here. Come sit beside Mother quickly.
I pay my respects to you, Mother.
How is it that in just a few days, I see you've become so haggard, Ninga? Is it that in the Eastern Palace, the attendants aren't to your liking?
No, no, no. Mother, you misunderstand. Everything is fine, it's all great. It's just that the weather has been hot lately. Yes, I've felt a bit weak. I haven't been eating much. So I look a little thinner. Mother, why is it so lively over there? Could it be the royal relatives are gathering in the garden today?
It's not the royal relatives, it's your father. Your father, today, in the palace, has held an exceptionally grand flower viewing banquet. He's invited every notable young talent in the capital to the palace for the banquet.
Young talent, the whole capital. Suddenly, I have a terribly ominous feeling.
Let's go, Ninga. Before, those frail scholars who were sent to the Eastern Palace, you didn't summon a single one of them. Your father and I reflected for a long time. We thought it must be that we old folks don't understand young people's taste. Let's go.
We pay our respects, Crown Princess.
Today, all these talented young men in the garden, you can pick anyone you like. Ninga, do you see anyone you like this time?
You're quite the capable one, Crown Princess. Just one trip to the palace, and you've brought back all these brothers for me.
Your Highness, you should know. These were all forced on me by Mother.
Song Xiaochen, why are you here?
Song Xiaochen is a childhood friend of mine. Since I married into the Eastern Palace, I haven't seen him again. Mother forced him in.
Why is Your Highness here? I'm here for the same reason as you, Your Highness.
He can't be so angry that he'd draw his sword and slash someone.
Fine. Since you've all entered the Eastern Palace, we're all brothers now. We must all live in harmony from now on, and do our part to carry on the royal bloodline.
What the Crown Prince said earlier today actually made me feel quite guilty. Thinking back to our wedding day, he held my hand and vowed to be with only me for life. Who could have guessed things would change so much? Male virtue. What the heck is male virtue? Ever since those hunks were sent in, the Eastern Palace has turned into a battleground of overachievers. I'm so tired. So exhausted. A workhorse on an assembly line doesn't run non-stop like this.
Ninga, great news from the front lines. Your father's campaign was a total victory. The Gu clan's 800,000 troops drove straight into the enemy's heart, kicked open the gates of the barbarian capital. The barbarian emperor was so terrified he nearly wet himself, and surrendered on the spot. Just the gold, silver, and jewels offered as tribute and the rare furs and silks filled dozens of carts. They've got the capital's UK Avenue completely jammed with traffic.
Well done. Just as expected from my dad. Our great Sia's god of war truly lives up to his name.
Not only that, this time your father also brought back a barbarian prince. That prince came specifically to form a marriage alliance with our court.
Marriage alliance, mother? You know our royal bloodline, mother. It's seriously lacking heirs. Aside from father, the only royal blood is the crown prince. My dad brings back a barbarian prince. No matter who he marries him to, the gender's all wrong. Or are they going to create a princess and marry her off to him?
Silly child, that barbarian prince is meant for you.
Marry me? Mother, please don't make a fool of me, mother. Slipping a few handsome men into the Eastern Palace every so often I can take, but this is a marriage alliance between two nations. Normally, a princess should marry the crown prince. How can they match a prince from another country to a married woman? Besides, I'm the crown princess. If the barbarians feel deeply humiliated, and in a fury they rise up in arms again, what would we do?
What's the big deal? Our great Xia Empire is mighty and strong, and since we're willing to marry into their family, they should be grateful and pleased. Ninga, don't fret. Go to the post station right now, and see what that barbarian prince looks like. If he's handsome and winsome, we'll take him. If he's ugly and weird, just send him back where he came from.
What should I say? Should I just barge in and say, I've come to see what you look like. If you look good, we'll consummate tonight. If not, you can go cool off somewhere. Is that polite? That too. This is a complete diplomatic incident. Maybe I should just forget it.
Are you the crown princess? Prince Plath has been waiting for you for some time.
Plath greets you, my lady.
What?
Plath has admired you for a long time, and today I finally get to meet you.
Stop, stop, stop. What do you think you're doing? I am the crown princess, the legal wife of the crown prince, so keep your hands to yourself. Prince, didn't you study the etiquette of Great Xia properly?
No matter what your status is. In my eyes, you are the lady I will serve for the rest of my life. If your highness is willing, I can enter the Eastern Palace to serve you tonight.
You're out of your mind. I'm a proper married woman.
I have no intention of competing for the position of principal husband. Even if I'm just your plaything, I'm perfectly willing.
You've lost your mind. How would the royal family ever allow a prince from a foreign land to run off and be a plaything for the crown princess? If the crown prince finds out you dared to say such vile things to me, he will certainly draw his sword, cut you into 800 pieces, and feed you to the dogs.
You worry too much, my lady. Just say the word, my lady, and the crown prince wouldn't dare say no. He might even throw a parade for me. As for the royal family, your highness, you underestimate your own worth in their eyes. Never mind a mere prince like me. If you, your highness, just say the word, even this Xia Empire could be yours.
Stop this heresy. This could get our entire families killed. Stop spouting such nonsense. If word gets out, we'll both lose our heads. The fact that my father holds a force of 800,000 northern cavalry does make people read too much into it. But as long as my father hasn't rebelled, I'm just the crown princess.
Even now, you still don't know? It's all right. Your Highness, you must believe me. Everything I've said is true.
I'm done talking to you, you lunatic. You're simply impossible. Father, Mother, I truly can't take it anymore. That Prince Plus, whatever his name is, I absolutely refuse him. Plus, just now right in front of me at the guest house, he actually took off his clothes. He even wanted to be my plaything. And he spouted treasonous, nonsensical garbage, saying that he'd give me the empire. I can't live like this.
Ning, it's no big deal. It's not worth getting so angry over, Ning. Prince Plus traveled all this way to ask for a marriage alliance. This is a wonderful thing for showcasing our Xia Empire's might and for promoting friendship between our two peoples. If you think Prince Plus is too dark, Ning, and you can't get used to his looks, then, as a last resort, just have him powder his face white. And then he can serve you in the Eastern Palace.
Mother, that's not the same thing. Your Highness, say something, won't you? Someone is openly making a move on me. You'll be my male concubine. You're the Crown Prince of Great Xia. Aren't you the least bit angry? Don't you feel humiliated?
Ning Ning, I am not angry at all. As long as Ning Ning is happy, even if the Eastern Palace grounds grow by another 10 acres, and 100 more men move in, what harm is there? I've been burning the midnight oil lately, reading chapter 7 of Male Virtue, Tolerance and Magnanimity. I feel my spirit has been completely elevated. Those ordinary mortals, barbarian louts, who strip in public, can only charm with their bodies. What do they know about truly caring for Ning Ning? When those men enter the manor, they just share the rough chores, emptying chamber pots and carrying foot-washing water. As long as my position as head wife is secure, as long as I remain the head wife, I will never be jealous.
He's crazy. He's clearly so jealous that the pillars of the imperial study are about to turn sour. Yet he still forces himself to recite male virtue to brainwash himself. The Great Xia royal family is beyond saving.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, something terrible has happened. It's rained torrents in Jiangmen for half a month, and all the dikes in Jiangwei have burst. The floodwaters stretch for 250 miles. Tens of thousands of people are homeless. Please make your decision now, Your Majesty, and appoint an imperial envoy to go to Jiangnan for disaster relief and flood control. Otherwise, Jiangnan is doomed, and Great Xia with it.
The Jiangnan floods are a matter of national foundation. There's not a moment to lose. Ninger, I'm putting this in your hands. Set out today. Do not fail.
Me? Father, you must be joking. I'm only a crown princess. You want me to go to Jiangnan to stop the floods?
Sir, this is preposterous. Since ancient times, women have been expected to follow womanly virtue, stay in the inner chambers, serve their husbands, and raise children, embroider and brew tea. Your Majesty, running the country, relieving disasters, and taming floods, these are great affairs of state. How can they be entrusted to a woman to mess about? This is the very picture of a hen crowing at dawn, an omen of a nation's doom. If the people find out the envoy is a woman, there will surely be a rebellion.
Lord Wei, you're absolutely right. Every word is a gem, truly enlightening. You claim to serve the state. But I am just a weak woman who can't even trust a chicken. What do I know about dams? Flood control. Going south would only make flood control worse. What else could I do? A matter of state like saving the people and upholding the imperial majesty should, of course, be left to my wise and valiant and immensely talented husband, the Crown Prince. As heir to the throne, this is the time to step up, go south and make a name for yourself, so that the people can see the Crown Prince's brilliance. Am I right, Your Highness?
The Crown Princess speaks the truth. It's fortunate for the realm that she has such self-awareness. It is truly a blessing for Xia. As the pillar of the nation, he should take this chance to pacify the people of the south and strengthen his authority as heir. I implore the Crown Prince to lead the campaign.
Lord Wei, you're mistaken. I have absolute trust in Ning Ning's abilities. When Ning Ning says she can't, it's because she's modest. If I say she can, then she definitely can. Besides, I've recently caught a cold. The chief physician at the Imperial Hospital has been extremely clear. saying I have a delicate constitution and must not be exposed to wind or rain, let alone the damp miasma of the south. More importantly, if I go south, who will manage the inner court of the Eastern Palace? Who will brew Ning Ning's beauty tonic? Who will warm her bed? Ning Ning works hard controlling floods up front, and without me in the rear taking care of her daily needs. How could she be at ease? If the inner court falls into disorder, and those shameless male concubines rise above their masters, as the principal wife, I'd be to blame. My battlefield is the Eastern Palace.
Your Highness, you're being led astray by pleasure. The superiority of men over women is the natural order. As a crown prince, how can you lower yourself to say such shameless talk of the harem? The ancestors of Siam must be rolling in their graves.
How dare you? Minister Wei, the Crown Prince's health is not yours to question. The Crown Prince is the pillar of the state. If anything happens to him in Jiangnan, you're 9 generations enough to be executed. Then it's settled. Ning'er, His Majesty and I bestow upon you the imperial sword, as if His Majesty were personally present in the inner court. Those men are all idle, just freeloading off the state's grain. Whichever one you fancy, take him along to assist you.
What did I do to deserve this? Mother. Taking these men along, would that fix the flood or just make a mess?
Ning'er, you don't understand. The floods in Jiangnan are severe, and that's all hard labor. Look at these few, they're obviously born for the work. You don't have to take all of them, but these 3 gems you must take with you.
Fine, fine, fine. Song Xiaochen can carry bricks. Tao Zijing can keep the accounts. Plus can be the bodyguard. Then it's them. Let's hurry. Any later and the dam will truly collapse. What a sin. What transmigrated woman gets a script like this? That's right, I'll come clean. I was a corporate slave in the 21st century. Who'd have thought that in the end, my in-laws would summon me to manage flood relief? Calm down. Calm down. It's just a flood, right? The fishmouth divides the water, and the flying sand weir releases floods. I've studied that. As long as we split the river's flow, the water's force will dissipate. Since you're here now, all of you pitch in. Song Xiaochen, take men to move rocks. The bigger the better. Move as many as you can.
Ning Ning, don't worry. I'll haul half a mountain over for you.
Tao Zijing, go find all the carpenters. Weave bamboo cages according to my drawings. Hurry.
I humbly obey. Rest assured, Your Highness.
Plus, take some men and assist Song Xiaochen. Fill the cages with stones. Slam them deep into the river's core.
Don't worry, my lady. Plus guarantees the mission will be done.
Your Highness. Jiangnan is damp and cold. This ginger soup, I personally fanned the fire and simmered it for 6 hours. Your hands are scalded red. Drink it while it's hot. Don't let that cause a lasting ailment.
Ning Ning. We're almost done moving the stones. Feel them, my abs. Aren't they harder than when I trained in the capital?
My lady, have some melon. I had this rushed here post haste. General Song reeks of sweat. Move aside, don't stink up, my lady.
You're all very capable. I'm truly touched. But... oh no. The dimensions on the West Levee blueprint are off. I need to go recheck it right away. You all keep working. Don't stop. The fish mouth. It harnesses the water's momentum. In dry season, it feeds the inner river. In flood season, it drains to the outer river. This is called scientific water management.
Your Highness is wise. Your Highness is truly Liu Ban reborn.
Your Highness, your eyes are red from sleepless nights over the refugees. It breaks my heart. Have some osmanthus cake to tide you over. I made sure they cut down on the sugar. Your Highness has a delicate constitution. Don't ruin your health over state affairs.
Brother, I'm in the middle of a key project review. You're serving tea and throwing me bedroom eyes. In modern times, that's totally workplace sexual harassment, okay?
Ning Ning. Those refugees outside. I've got them all under control. With With my troops on guard, not even a mosquito can fly in. You must be tired from staring at blueprints. Why not come out and watch me? I'll perform the Yang family spear to help you unwind. I'm only wearing a thin robe today. My moves will be totally smooth. I guarantee it'll be a great show. My lady, I'll massage your shoulders. I promise to make my lady feel at ease.
When did you get here? Good. Everything's just great. But, I just realized, the Inner River's floodway data has a severe flaw. This is a grave state matter. One, we could lose our heads over. Honored ministers, follow me now for an on-site inspection. Let's go.
Ning Ning. I miss you so much. The rose perfume on this pillow is almost completely gone. This huge royal bed. I sleep alone, and it feels cold. 7 days. It's already been exactly 7 days and 8 hours since you left me. I've been left alone in the capital, in an empty palace. Even the imperial kitchen's best dish tastes like chewing wax. Those 3 shameless male foxes from the south are probably putting on a show in front of Ning Ning. The south is full of temptations. What if Ning Ning actually gives in? What about my status as the rightful spouse?
Your Highness, it's late. You haven't slept in 3 nights. Even a body made of iron couldn't take it. I beg you, have some soup and get some rest.
Rest. Someone is about to steal her from me. How am I supposed to sleep?
Yes.
Saddle the horse. Bring the fastest horse from the Eastern Palace and lead it out for me. I'm heading south tonight. I'm going to check up on my wife.
Hold tight. Move the stone net a little further to the right.
Your Highness, the site is windy and dusty. Be careful, you'll get dust in your eyes. Let me wipe them for you. Don't overexert yourself, Ning Ning. Don't listen to that weakling scholar. Drink mine. I just went to the mountains to get you ice-cold spring water. It's much better than that sorry rag.
Mistress, plus will fan you. It's sure to cool you down.
Good heavens. 95 degrees in these dog days. 3 big guys like furnaces are stuck to me. I'm about to roast to death here.
Oh, good. Just great. I've been all alone in the capital, not able to sleep at night. But all of you are putting on a foursome here. Are you treating me like I'm dead?
Your Highness. What are you doing in the south? It's over 300 miles from the capital to the south. How on earth did you get here, Your Highness?
It's been raining every day in the capital. Every time I close my eyes, I worry you're not eating or sleeping well. If I didn't come, this dam would be swarming with foxes. These seductresses, taking advantage of my absence, have been using every trick to lure you.
Help! No matter how you look at it, it's like the first wife coming to the village to catch the mistress.
General Song. Undressing like this in broad daylight is utterly disgraceful.
Your Highness, fighting floods requires rolling up your sleeves and using muscle. So what if I take off my clothes to work?
Flood control relies on brains and planning. And it's all thanks to my Ning Ning. Ning Ning, did you hear what he said about me? He dares to bully me, the Crown Prince, right in front of you.
Ashuo. Be good. Stop it. For the flood control KPI, I have to put on a bad girl suits her fragile husband act. Ashuo, in my heart, from beginning to end, you're the only husband I've ever had. As for them, they're just my ministers. I called them here just to get the floods under control, as soon as possible, and then return to the capital to see you. Ashuo, be good. Let's not lower ourselves to their level.
Ning Ning. You haven't called me Ashuo in a long time. Can you always call me that from now on? I love it.
Ashuo. Ashuo. Are you satisfied now?
Ning Ning. I'll take you to rest. The 3 of you are the pillars of our nation. This time, accompanying my Ning Ning south to fight the floods, you've all worked hard and done a great service. On behalf of Ning Ning, I thank you all.
You flatter me, Your Highness. To be able to work for the Crown Princess is our honor.
In that case, General Song, I noticed that at the downstream breach, The 2,000 sandbags haven't been delivered yet, so I'll trouble you with that. Scholar Tao, I hear you're an expert at mathematics. The accounts for the southern flood control trip still haven't been calculated yet. I'll leave that task to you. Prince Plus, Ning Ning's camp has flooded. Arrange for people to dig drainage ditches in the rear. Since you're here to fight the floods, it's natural to make the best use of everyone. As for Ning Ning's daily care, I'll personally attend to her from now on. No need to trouble yourselves.
We'll follow the Crown Prince's orders. Go about your work.
My Crown Princess is quite popular, huh?
That's enough. Tone it down. What if you make my key technical staff so angry they all go on strike? Then you can clean up the damn mess yourself.
Ning Ning, you actually snapped at me over a few outsiders.
Oh my goodness. This Jiangshu is absolutely shameless when he acts clingy. Fine. My bad. Hey Shuo, you're overdoing it. Get inside, quick.
As my wife commands.
Quick, drive me anywhere. The farther, the better. Just so I can get away. I can't handle it anymore. These guys are way too loud. I need to find someplace to be alone. What are you doing? You dare kidnap me in broad daylight? Don't you have any respect for the law?
The law? These days, this axe is the law. You embezzled the relief money to keep your boy toys, you witch. Today, I'll mete out justice. I'll use your worthless life, you witch, to make the court cough up the embezzled relief silver every last bit. Take her away.
Bandit chiefs these days are this cutthroat. With looks like that, why are you a bandit? And why the mask?
Witch, just as the rumors say, you're driven by lust, beyond shameless. Lock her up here. Without my orders, no one's allowed to bring her water or food.
Yes.
If I don't wring this out fast, before the bandits kill me, I'll get rheumatism first.
Witch, tell me where the relief silver is. Dare to refuse an aisle. You witch. You. In broad daylight, no, wait. What are you doing in the dark? Shameless. Pull your pant legs down.
I was wringing out my pant legs. How's that shameless? This cold, muddy water is making my bones ache. Besides, you're the one who didn't even knock and kick the door in, so it's my fault. King Iron Ox, when you kicked the door in earlier, weren't you pretty cocky?
Shut up. I'll skin you alive right now, believe me. You witch. I hear you keep more than a dozen men in your backyard, living in debauchery every day. The disaster relief silver the court sent for the dams, you embezzled every last tael of it.
Iron Bull. If you say I embezzled, then let me ask you, the Jiangnan Dam didn't collapse last year, nor the year before. Why did it have to collapse this year? If I wanted to embezzle, I could sit comfortably in the capital and wait for money to come to me. Why would I brave the storm, stand on the Jiangwei levee, and trudge through mud for a month? Since you've turned bandit here, don't you know what the governor and prefect of Jiangnan are really like? It's because those local officials took the money meant for the dam and replaced it with river mud and straw. If you kill me, you'll clear the way for those corrupt officials. You call me a witch. I don't blame you. Jiangnan's officialdom is rotten to the core. But I, Gu Xining, swear before heaven, I never touched a single tael of the relief silver. If you're a real man, let me go. I can not only find the real culprit, but also spare Jiangnan's future generations from the devastation of floods.
Hand over Ning Ning. If my crown princess is missing even a single hair, I'll cut every one of you into pieces.
Chief, you can't kill her. You mustn't kill the crown princess. The crown princess is a good person.
What are you all doing?
Chief, please don't kill the crown princess.
The crown princess led people to build the diversion weir in mid-river, and it truly worked. The flood upstream has receded. Our village is saved.
That's right. Her Highness is a living goddess sent from heaven to save the suffering.
Don't be fooled by this witch. What proof do you have that the receding flood is thanks to her?
I saw it with my own eyes. To plug the breach, Her Highness soaked in muddy water for 3 days and nights.
Open your eyes. The crown princess is covered in yellow mud. Where is the corrupt official who would wear their fingers bloody fighting this hard for the people?
I'm sorry. I was being petty and misjudged your noble heart. Please punish me, Your Highness. I won't complain at all.
Ignorance is no crime. Tianyu, I can tell you're a man of grit. We need hands for the dam right now. Would you and your men come down the mountain with me to repair the levee?
Your Highness, your heart is as vast as the sea. I, Tianyu, would gladly serve you. Through thick and thin, I won't hesitate. Your Highness saved my life. And my fellow villagers too. My life is yours from now on. I don't seek any official rank or title. I just want to stay by your side. Even if it's just keeping watch outside your tent or serving tea by your bed, I'd be content for life. No. I absolutely won't agree. Keeping watch and serving tea. I'll do those myself. That's not for an outsider like you.
My friend, you've got a clever scheme, haven't you? It sounds nice to call it keeping watch. But who knows whether you'll end up in Her Highness's bed?
Your Highness, this man is deeply devious. You must not keep him around.
A misunderstanding. You're all mistaken. He just wants to repay your kindness. Another pair of hands is a good thing. We should all focus on the big picture. The big picture.
A living saint?
Your Highness, don't think. You just got lucky. Fixing the flood and winning over a few country yokels means you can lord it over the whole Jiangnan region.
How dare you?
A woman always showing her face in public, surrounded by a pack of shameless brutes. This is disgraceful. A hen crowing like a rooster. When I return to the capital, I will remonstrate with His Majesty even if it costs me my life, and charge you with undermining the court.
Minister Wei, if your eyesight is failing, you'd better retire to your hometown soon. You're way too nosy. I'm well aware that I'm a woman. And I never wanted any real power. I've been soaking in mud and water for months, working my tail off drawing blueprints and fixing the dam, braving wind and rain. It was all to help my man, the Crown Prince, share his burdens. This is what they call united as one, and it can cut through metal. You who all your life have been unloved and uncared for, you old coot, what do you know about married love?
You are a disgrace to decency. I'll impeach you. Impeach you.
Finally escaped. Jiang Shuo and the others didn't come after us, right?
Don't worry, Your Highness. His Highness, the Crown Prince, and General Song are in the kitchen fighting over who gets to make you soup. Tianyu is chopping wood in the yard. They're too busy to keep an eye on you for now.
I've got the flooding under control. I never thought I couldn't control a few grown men. If I didn't get out for a walk, I'd go crazy. Boss 2 of the biggest sugar figures.
Sure thing. Here you go, ma'am. You? Are you?
Uncle, I snuck out. Please don't tell anyone.
You're the crown heiress?
It's really the crown heiress.
All hail the crown heiress. Long live the crown heiress.
You, what did you call me?
Long live the crown heiress.
Is this whole city crazy? I'm just the crown princess. They actually dare to call me the crown heiress. Crown heiress means the same as crown prince. That's basically treason. If this reaches Lord Wei's ears, that stubborn old man, tomorrow, Lord Wei's impeachment memorial will bury me alive.
Your Majesty, don't fret. The reason the people have all been calling you Crown Princess is all because recently a wondrous book appeared out of nowhere in the capital.
A wondrous book? What kind of crazy book could make the people dare to shout a title that could get them beheaded?
Your Majesty, wait a moment. Your Majesty, look, it's this one. Now everyone in the capital has a copy. It sells for more than salt.
I must see what this crazy thing is. I shouldn't read it, this kind of treasonous nonsense. Reading it will bring nothing but trouble. I've read all the classics since I was a child. Strategy, horsemanship, and archery. I've seen it all. But the people are shouting with such fervor. What if there's a hidden conspiracy in it? Let me just see what exactly is written inside. It's not going to get my head chopped off, is it? 20 years ago, the Emperor and the Grand General secretly conspired to swap the royal newborn daughter with the general's newborn son. They claimed that the Empress had given birth to a crown prince, and that the general's wife had given birth to a daughter.
Your Majesty, although the Empress and her daughter are safe, she's been badly weakened. She may never bear another child.
This is a disaster. If those stubborn court officials learn that the Empress gave birth to a princess, and that she can't have any more, they'll surely use the excuse of having no heir to force me to take concubines. But I swore a solemn oath that I'd have only the Empress for life.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. My wife just gave birth to a baby boy, a little rascal. We're sworn brothers. I'll lend you my son.
Lend him? How's that?
We'll swap the babies. We'll announce that the Empress gave birth to a prince, and that my wife had a daughter. When these two kids grow up, we'll have them marry each other. They'll have a child with royal blood, who will inherit the throne. That's keeping it all in the family. Isn't that perfect?
Great plan, brother. Let's do it.
This. What an outrageous and shocking idea. That's totally ridiculous.
1, 2, 3, 4. For the great Xia. 2, 2, 3, 4. Defend our homes. Grand Tutor, I don't want to learn needlework. I want to learn horseback riding and archery.
Your Highness, don't be silly. Your future wife is the general's daughter. The young lady has superhuman strength. If you don't learn housekeeping and embroidery, music, chess, calligraphy, painting, how will you survive in the general's household? Hurry, finish embroidery of the Mandarin ducks for me.
The crown prince in this book, and the general's daughter, are so much like me and the crown prince. Floods in the south. The crown princess took on the mission in peril, with the miracle of the fishmouth diversion. She channeled the floodwaters, turning the tide at the last moment, saving the people from disaster.
Your Majesty, the crown prince still has no children. The foundation of the kingdom is shaken. Please decree that the crown prince take many consorts and produce heirs.
What consorts? I, today, am going to come clean with you. The crown prince is a fake. The crown princess is the real one. The general's daughter is the one the emperor and empress have as their only biological child. She's also the Great Shai dynasty's only lawful heir.
Long live the crown princess. 1,000 years. 1,000 years.
This novel is actually pretty good. It's such a satisfying read. If it were any other time, I'd love it. But the female lead in this book, why is her name Gu Xining? And I'm also called Gu Xining. This treasonous, unauthorized book about the royal bloodline. How did it even get approved and spread so widely? Is the author tired of living Does he want his whole family executed? What kind of crazy world is this? If the story in the book is true, then who am I? And who is the crown prince? No, I have to go back and ask my parents.
Ninga is back. Quick, quick, tell the servants to bring out the fresh red date cakes from the kitchen.
Dad, Mom, forget the red date cakes for now. Do you know what's in this book?
What's wrong? What's wrong with this book?
What do you mean, what's wrong? This book actually says that I'm not your biological daughter at all. My biological parents are the Emperor and Empress.
That's right, you didn't know.
Know what?
Well, Ninga said she didn't know that she's the real daughter of the Emperor and Empress.
Ninger. You really didn't know?
All four of you never told me about it. So the whole world already knew this huge secret. In the end, only I, the leading lady, was kept in the dark, right?
The timing wasn't right before.
Now that the secret has come out, Ninger has performed yet another great feat in flood control in Jiangnan, and now she has the people's support. Announce my decree. Tonight, we shall hold a grand family banquet at Baohe Hall, before the imperial clan and all officials formally recognize Ninger and appoint her crown princess.
Oh no, oh no. The old fogies at court are going to freak out.
Heaven is blind. The old switched at birth trick. All the court officials, for the stability of the Great Xia dynasty, were all in tacit agreement and just turned a blind eye. But today, His Majesty actually issued a decree to make Gu Xinning the crown princess and even let her meddle in state affairs. A woman as emperor is turning everything upside down. A hen crowing at dawn. My fellow soldiers, follow me and charge in. To purge the evil around the emperor. To slay the witch. To restore the true rule of Great Xia. Master Jiang, you, of all people, should hate the royal family. The royal family stripped you of your identity as a general's son. They just use you as a pawn to keep their dynasty going. If you'll stand with me to overthrow this witch, I will surely make you the new emperor.
Lord Wei, you've got the wrong idea. My lifelong dream was never the throne. My greatest wish is to be Ning Ning's perfect husband. And now you want to kill my wife. How could I ever forgive that?
Young General Song, Lord Tao, Prince Plus, you're all the finest men of this generation. Are you all content to be trampled under a woman's feet? Follow me and overthrow her. I promise you, titles and high office.
I risked my life on the frontier for military glory, just to earn the right to return to your highness's side. You want to harm her highness? Ask my spear first, if it agrees.
Lord Wei, I studied hard for 10 years, just to stand in this court, to serve Her Highness, and sweep away every political obstacle. To serve your highness is my pure joy.
For the crown princess. Sweep them all away.
Insane. They're all insane. Great Xia is doomed. Kill them all. Soldiers, slay the witch. Charge.
The realm of Great Xia will not be ruled by rebels. Stick to the plan. Song Xiaochen.
Don't worry, Ning Ning. I won't let them form a shield wall.
Xiao Tao.
Your highness, the archers are already in position.
Prince Plus. Go.
As you command, my liege. Attack.
Ashuo. Come with me and guard the center.
All right.
Lord Wei, times have changed. Women can also hold up the realm of Great Xia.
Hear my decree. Years ago, the court was in turmoil. The Empress and I, to protect the true bloodline of Xia, secretly exchanged our own child with the Gu family's youngest son. Now that the crisis has passed and the truth is out, I hereby restore Gu Xining to the royal bloodline and appoint her crown princess of Xia.
Long live the crown princess.
It's been a whole year, and that bestseller mom wrote about the crown princess finally brainwashed everyone. The whole world doesn't see the mixed royal blood as a scandal, but is partying instead. This heaven-ordained heroine story means my dream of being a slacker is completely dead now. Today, I ascend the throne, and my first decree is to restore Jiang Shuo, the Gu family's own flesh and blood, and appoint him principal imperial consort of Xia, to share this vast empire with me.
I, Jiang Shuo, accept the decree and thank your majesty. I will faithfully uphold the virtues of a husband. I'll manage the harem well for your majesty, so you'll never have a worry behind you. Be good, our little princess. Mommy is handling state affairs. Daddy will shake the rattle for you. Don't cry or fuss, be a sensible child.
Shuo, thank goodness you're here. These 10 years, Xia has been peaceful and prosperous. Bountiful harvests every year. But I'm buried in paperwork every day, without even a moment to breathe. Thanks to you for raising this little rascal so well.
Of course. I'm a consort well-versed in a husband's virtues. Taking care of the crown princess and serving your majesty is my duty.
Ninger, now that Xiao's government is stable, the small states around us, even if they had 10 times the courage, wouldn't dare offend our might. The command of 800,000 troops, I'm handing it all over to you today.
Dad, Mom, what are you all doing? Going to rob someone?
What robbery? Your mother and I, along with your Gu parents, have agreed. You've handled state affairs so well that we 4 old folks can finally travel far and wide and retire from the world.
Ninger, keep working hard. We're entrusting Xia to you. We're completely at ease. We're off to Jiangnan to enjoy the scenery. Don't contact us unless it's urgent.
What does absentee boss mean? This is exactly it. So you 4 elders have joined forces. You guys put on a grand show just to dump this whole kingdom on me. So now you can all go on vacation. My dream of being a total slacker is completely shattered.
Long live the Emperor. May he reign for 10,000 years.
Your Majesty. In my opinion, the northern frontier is now stable and secure. Your Majesty should cut some military spending and use it to fix the water systems in Jiangnan. Your Majesty is wise, and will certainly understand my heartfelt intentions.
Bullshit. The peace was won by our soldiers' blood. You can't just cut military funds on a whim. I spent every night at the border thinking about the safety of Daxia. I beg your majesty to increase the grain and supplies to the northern frontier.
Good grief. Those two, Dao Zijing and Song Xiaochen, have opposite political views in court and bicker every day. But they do share one thing. At grand court assemblies, they love to shoot me flirtatious glances. If Jiang Shuo finds out, the roof of the imperial study will be blown off by his jealousy.
Your Majesty, the culture of Daxia is incredibly advanced. Pulis has decided not to go back for the marriage alliance. I want to stay in the capital forever and study. Your Majesty, look. This fine salt is everywhere. This crystal clear glass. And those weaving machines in Jiangnan that replace manpower. To us foreigners, these are simply miracles.
These things were all built from the blueprints left by the late Empress Dowager Chen Huaiqiu, my grandmother. Glass, refined salt, water-powered looms. I should have figured it out. This is no miracle. This is clearly from the 9-year compulsory education physics and chemistry production line. Guards, send an edict to the Ministry of Rights at once. Have all the words, deeds, and invention blueprints of the late Empress Dowager Chen Huaiqiu compiled into a book for me. Under her real name, Chen Huaiqiu, publish it across the world. So, in this crazy world, I was never fighting alone. Grandmother, you were a great pioneer of transmigrators. You paved this path for a leading lady, and I've taken hold of it. This golden age of Daxia is exactly as you wished.